It's a fascinating story about a man who was able to use his art and his imagination to heal himself from a terrific hate crime attack that happened to him. That's very inspiring in itself. But what's also interesting about Mark's story is that he used action figures and fashion dolls to create an entire world that he photographed. And that's what interested me in doing the story as a film, because I thought, well, this could be done in a way that's extremely spectacular and really deliver an interesting story that could only be done as a movie. So that's why I was inspired on both counts to want to make this film. The need to heal himself emotionally, the need to express the thing that was eating him up inside, the thing that were, if you want to call it, his demons, to be able to put an end to that period of his life, to resolve that, if you will. To me, I think that that's what one of the purposes of art is. And for him to do it through an artistic way, which was his photographs, I could completely identify with. As a matter of fact, I think it's a universal theme. I think everyone can understand the healing power of art. So what Mark did was he created a action figure or a glamour doll or a fashion doll for people who he met in the real world. And they would be sort of his version of their alter ego. So that's a very, for a filmmaker and a screenwriter, that's really fertile creative ground to be able to have, a character who takes people in real life and then embellishes them in a way that only an artist can. The Nazis in Marwen Collar are diabolical because they are constantly coming back to life after they're shot. And this is a situation that is perplexing to Captain Hoagie, and of course, also in a very complicated way, it's perplexing to Mark himself as to why he feels compelled to have to continually bring these Nazis back to life and continually have his heroes in the town trying to vanquish them. So Captain Hoagie is as I said, he's a swashbuckling action hero, sort of in the vein of a Steve McQueen. And Mark is a very damaged human. So what I knew Steve could do is I knew he could do the swashbuckling and do that deliciously, and that would be a lot of fun. But I also realized that what he would really be able to do better than any other actor I can think of is play the damaged and the broken and the emotionally scarred Mark character, and do that with magnificent levels of emotion and pathos. And so he was the perfect actor, and the only actor I can actually think of who could have done the part as well. Leslie is a great actress and a great comedy actress, but she also has vulnerability in the way that she can portray a woman who is gentle and kind, but also vulnerable. She did that fantastically in the movie. But then when she has to play the Nicole doll, she was able to do that with, a doll essence that was beyond a way for me to even describe it. It was done with, she played a fashion doll perfectly in every, aspect, from its physicality, the way she walked, the way she talked, the way she presented herself. So she fit the bill perfectly for that part.